The story of Disney's folly. In the early 1930s, Walt Disney was already successful with Mickey Mouse, but he had a dream that everyone else thought was a nightmare. He wanted to make the world's first full-length animated movie, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. At the time, cartoons were only 5 to 10 minutes long. The entire film industry, including his own wife and his brother Roy, begged him to stop. They called the project Disney's Folly. The financial collapse. Walt didn't just invest his money, he mortgaged his house. He ran out of cash halfway through production. To finish the film, he had to show a raw, unfinished cut to bank skeptics just to get a loan to keep the lights on. He was laughed at by Hollywood moguls who said, "Nobody will sit in a dark theater for 90 minutes to watch a drawing." The breakthrough. When Snow White finally premiered in 1937, the audience didn't just watch it, they stood up and gave it a thunderous ovation. It became the highest-grossing film of its time and built the foundation for the entire Disney empire. But Walt didn't stop there. Years later, when he wanted to build Disneyland, he was rejected by 302 banks. They told him an amusement park was a bad investment. He built it anyway, and it changed the way the world vacations. Why this story is highly valuable. This story is a masterclass in creative conviction. Ignore the moguls. The people at the top of an industry are often the most afraid of change. If Walt had listened to the experts, animation would have stayed a 5-minute joke. Bet on yourself. Walt didn't ask for a handout, he mortgaged his own home. When you put your own skin in the game, you work with a different level of intensity. The power of story. Walt realized that people don't fall in love with drawings, they fall in love with emotions.